Hello everyone, it's Your Master and welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Cities Skylines. So this is a new cities builder game that I've decided to actually start playing on my channel. I've been looking forward to doing this series for a very long time. Unfortunately, I couldn't start this game on the release date because I was kind of busy with school when it released. But now I am actually here with Cities Skylines, which, for those of you who don't know the game, it's SimCity, but then done in a good way actually, because SimCity of course wasn't very good, we all know about it. And I'm actually not going to compare this game to SimCity too much in this Let's Play, I hope. But it's just a city builder game, a new game which was sold 250,000 times on Steam in the first 24 hours, which is awesome for a new game actually, and for a game in general. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting this Let's Play. And for those of you who wonder, well, why do you have the city already? This is the city that I built in my free time actually, to kind of check out the game and get to know how it works. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool. I'm going to actually go in play mode. As you can see here, we are making quite some profit, and I should really start spending some money. But we have 22,000 people in the city. I definitely don't know if that's much or not. But yeah, at least it's something. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting this Let's Play. So let's start. I'm actually going to quit this game, and then we're going to start an entirely new one. And one of the things you probably noticed is that you can actually, wait a second, I'm first going to decide for this, what should we call it? Place, I don't know yet. I'll call it like that, and then, you know, we can change it later on, I believe. But yeah, what you probably noticed is that the map size of this game is very good. Maybe you've heard about it already, but you can actually, what you just saw were 2 tiles, because you start with 1 tile, which you'll see in a second, and build or actually buy other tiles as well. So as you can see, this is 1 tile, which is already twice the size of SimCity, I believe. And then you zoom out, and later you'll actually be able to build 9 other tiles around it. So 9 times this size. And if you, I believe if you mod this game, you will be able to do that 100 times. Not sure, or at least you'll get like 100 square kilometers. And with the 9 tiles, you have 36, I believe. That's what I heard at least. But yeah, I've decided to actually start building in this map. And I'm very curious how this Let's Play will go. I'm really looking forward to it, and I've really been looking forward to actually, yeah, getting my hands on this game. It took quite some time for me to start this Let's Play because I was kind of busy with school, as I said before. But yeah, now it's here, and I'm happy that it's here actually. So the game is a city builder game, which you probably noticed already, and you can unlock the items or the new buildings while you actually start. So yeah, as you can see, we don't have that many roads yet, and I really have some struggles with placing a road like this one, but I start to get to know it a little bit more actually. But what I was saying is that you unlock other items while you're actually progressing in the game. So now we can't even build a police station yet. But when we have zoned some places and we actually have some population, we will actually be able to yeah, zone some more and also build police stations and all that kind of stuff. So this is actually a map which doesn't really have a highway in it yet. So normally you like have a highway like this in your map. In this case you don't, you just have this entrance, which doesn't really matter, but it does make it, I do have to think about the fact that I'm going to probably build an intersection over here. Because I can say one thing, building intersections in this game is awesome. Like, you really feel like you're the builder of a city, which is definitely what a city builder game should be. But you really feel like smart if you build like crazy intersections, and like, yeah, it's such a great game. And I've only had it for 1 day now, and I've like spent quite some time in it already, to be honest. But I'm really like this. It's so good. And yeah, I can't wait to actually start this Let's Play. I hope people will like this as well. So if you know someone who also plays Cities Skylines or has been thinking about buying this game, please send it to them as well, because maybe this series will get a little bit bigger then. Even without like getting very many views, I think I'll like it. But of course, getting some views is always nice and will give me some support as well, because getting feedback on videos is quite important to also continue doing a series. So yeah, I've actually not really looked into anything like regarding water or wind. But wait, because that's a nice thing about it as well. This game is like really kind of technical, I guess you could say. So you really have to think about making water supplies. So I'm actually going to do that. And you have to think about the way the water flows as well, because if you're actually going to extend your city, you will not want to place this thing somewhere where it will like flow towards your city, kind of where you will, you know, this is the pump which will actually get the water, and this is the one like throwing out the sewage and the bad water. And you shouldn't place this one here and then the pump over here, because wait, other way around. You shouldn't place the sewage one here and the pump here, because then you're actually pumping up your sewage water, which you don't want. So thinking about all that kind of stuff is awesome already. But how am I going to do this? Because I have to think about the other tiles that I want to build as well. And I think I want to have this one and this one. So we will have some sewage in our water anyways. But I think for now I'm actually going to place the pump over here, because then we're not actually screwing up our own water. And then I'll have to make a power or a line all the way to there. And then you have to like make sure that the places where houses are or things which need water are like placed blue. So not under every like under every street you need a yeah, what could you say, a pipe. But only the places which, yeah, if they're not blue, you have to make sure they get blue, actually. You also have to make sure that the electricity gets everywhere. And, you know, things like these really make that it's so realistic, and that makes that I like it, actually. So let's actually speed it up a bit. Let's see. It seems like the energy. Does the water thing work? Oh, wait. Of course, I should always... We'll also connect that one to the supply, which how much money do we have? I'll make another one, because otherwise we'll have a problem later on. Of course you can add other ones, but starting good is important, I guess. So we have to reach a milestone to 400, and then we'll be able to unlock taxes and loans and some new services like healthcare and education. So we're actually growing our population a bit already, and I'm just going to extend the city. I think I'll make like a huge highway over here. So I have to think about the fact that I'm not going to place like houses over here, otherwise we have like a huge decrease in population when I have to delete that. And as you can see, you really started in the small way, just like it often is actually, but later on you can really build like a big city like I did, which you just saw at the beginning of this Let's Play. So yeah, placing some streets. There we go. And yeah, this game is just, it's like the perfect city builder, I guess we could say. And I'm happy for the producers as well that it's being like that people like it. I don't really know how you should say it actually, but the fact that so many people like it is of course a good thing. I'm doing something, oh god, I forgot to actually give electricity to that one as well. There we go. Oh, and that one should have electricity as well. Those electricity things are just not really good looking actually, but I might delete it once. Yeah, there we go. Now I think they should have water. Yep. Yeah, I think, yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to actually zone this so we get some citizens over here. because of course we want to have our city growing. If you, by the way, have some tips for me... Oh, wait, I'm forgetting something. Of course, I have to make an industry area. Wait a second, before I'm starting to explain something, I'm just first going to make an industry area over here. Now, this is not a very good looking part anyway, so I'm just going to make it here. And I don't want to use like boring roads, so I'm going to be kind of crazy with the placement of roads, which might, you know, we have space enough. So with SimCity you couldn't do that because you like did not have any space, but in this case, you know, space enough. So don't worry if the placement is kind of strange. There we go. Along the water, then maybe later we can actually add some other transport or industry stuff. And as you can see here, you can actually see the demand for a certain kind of, how could you say that, a certain kind of zone. And of course, there's something I'll forget quite a lot, and that's actually the placement of these water pipes, because I forget it so much. I know it's terrible, but, oh, there we go, we've got enough already. Like, we only have $22 and we're actually not making any profit. And I'm like really good at taking bonds or art bonds, I guess, or loans, I think it are. I'm really good at taking that, but I'm going to try to not, you know, get into the bonds too much, because of course it's not really smart to do that. Though in a game it doesn't really matter. So also it has this nice cinematic shot which really gets, like, gives you a good view of the game. And there we go to the other side. Oh, we actually, yeah, we have an achievement. Or I thought we had that achievement already. Apparently we don't. Oh, there we go. Again, I forgot to actually add a water supply or like a water pipe over here. But now it should be okay. There we go. Just not good enough. There we go. This should be ready. So speed it up a bit, because of course we want to have our city growing. And here you actually see what people, whether they're happy or whether they're not. And I still have to kind of find out whether or what makes them happy. And well, what makes them happy is pretty obvious, but actually what where you can see what makes them happy, that's something I still have to find out. So here we're actually adding a garbage, yeah, thingy, you know, with the garbage truck or trucks actually driving over there. And we need an outside connection, it says. Oh, no shit. Don't have enough money. Yeah, okay. True, I'm only getting people in like this. That's not really smart. And I'll delete this one when I make like a huge intersection here. So people are moving in, and I really like this fast forward view, and you see all those people moving in. It's like really cool, I think. It like really looks good this way. But anyways, yeah, I hope I'm not really too much about, oh, I love this game so much, but it's just, I'm really excited with this game, and I'm really happy that I finally can play it actually, because it was quite a long time. Oh, we have another population milestone, I guess. We have a new area to add. As you can see here, we can like buy these parts of land, and you can buy 9 of those. So, well, actually 8, and then in the end you have 9. So, I mean, that's insane. That's so much land that you can actually build. So, happy with that. Oh, people are moving out because I added that road there. Speed it up a bit. Let me see. I think I'll actually add like a service, which is a server. Yeah, healthcare is important, so I'll just put one there. And I really like the fact that you can just, you don't really have to think about the space too much, because in the end it doesn't really matter. because there's space enough. That's just what I really like about this game. It's, you know, there's tons of space, so you don't really have to worry about that. We're actually getting some good rate of new people in our city, which is great, because it actually went better than my first city, no shit, because of course this, I now kind of know how to play this game, but still, we're like making quite some money. With my other city, I had to like get loans already by now, and now we're just making profit. So let's see, can I already, I want to be able to add a highway. Is this? No, I believe it's like, this is the road we need, and we need 22. Yeah, okay, that. Oh, you actually also have speeds, which the people can actually drive on. I think, I'm not sure whether it's, oh, something went wrong, look. And that's also, you know, they're not really giving a note, I believe, or is this Twitter thing saying something about that? But I mean, something went wrong with the water apparently. Look, there's no energy over there. Why not? I think we need some more electricity points actually. I'll just build this coal power plant. I mean, we will have to do it at one point. And, you know, we can better do it in the beginning when we really need it. There we go. And then you also don't have water problems anymore, because the water pump needs electricity. And there we go, we fixed it. Oh, this one. Okay, so someone like literally built a house like at the entrance. Who wants to live here? Come on. Alright, I'll make a pipe for you. There we go. So we can actually now also set policies. I've not really... oh, smoking ban. Oh, that's really cool actually, that you can actually choose that as well. Okay, you know, I'm just going to try that. Let's see how it works out. I just like have no idea. Speed it up a bit again to get us growing. Oh, is cool. Let's add that one, because I believe someone wanted this cool, or at least I read something like that, I think. And it makes people happy, as you can see, because people are not like very happy. And I'll add a park. And the nice thing about the game compared, I'm still comparing it to Simcity, sorry for that, but kind of obvious of course that I'm comparing it to that. But the good thing about it as well is the fact that it's kind of clear, or you don't really have to like place certain parks, or maybe you do have to place certain parks, but I've not really noticed it, that if you don't place the right park, or you don't extend parks in the correct way, like it doesn't really work out. It's just roads are important, but for the more your city won't like collapse because you did something wrong with placing a park or anything. So that's good, of course. And I did add a huge park actually. Oh, this building has actually leveled up, which means that it's, you know, starting to get bigger, because people like the way the city is actually growing. So look at, I mean, I really like the time-lapse idea behind this actually. So just looking around the city, and I can't wait to actually start building this intersection over here, because, you know, intersections are like so much fun to build actually. I've had so much fun building an intersection before, and like really solving the traffic issues. It's, yeah, it's awesome. So we can't pay that yet, but is it needed? Yeah, it's kind of needed over here. So I think this first episode will be kind of a little bit longer than normally, but I just don't want to stop, so I'm just going to continue. And it doesn't really matter, I guess. So I hope we can actually gain, you know, I'm just going to actually make the city a little bit bigger. I don't want such a boring, ugly shaped city actually, so I would like to come up with a cool shape. There we go. Something a little bit different. You know, we've got space enough. Nothing to worry about. Of course, it should stay kind of normal. There we go. Can I actually place a road over here? I hope I can, but not sure. You know, many people actually take this road because, of course, it's a much better way to go actually, so that's good. Often I actually build something because it looks good, and I think I should really start thinking about building something because it's actually functional more often, but it's just fun to build something which looks good. So residential, oh, and people want working area, so we're actually going to make the industrial area a little bit bigger as well. And then we're going to end this episode already, not sure how long we've been playing already. You know, just going to extend this, and I know that I'm actually forgetting the water supply, so don't worry, I'm adding that. There we go. And then over here, of course, I should add it as well. Let's see, the energy isn't reaching there either. So I guess I'll just do it like this. We've unlocked new services, which is, this is the Statue of Wealth, Statue of Shopping, Friendly Neighborhood Park. I've actually never added something like this, but it's way too expensive for now, so I'm not adding that either. So I really have to add a police station actually, but not too sure if I'm going to do it yet because I basically don't have that much money for it. But maybe, you know, I'm just going to wait. This is a great place to actually make some more residential zoning because that's what the people wanted. Also, if you have any suggestions for a name, please let me know, because then I might actually take that suggestion into consideration, and I'll oh wait, we've reached our goal to actually 20 to 100, and then I'll actually be able to make a cool intersection over here. But anyways, I'm going to be doing that in the next part, so if you have any name suggestions for the city, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm not sure whether I'll actually see it for the next part, but you know, I'll ever see it before the end of the series, which I hope will still take a very long time. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this part. Please let me know if you did. Please give me some tips for how I can actually play this game better, how I can make it more enjoyable. And of course, share it with others so others know about it as well. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.